Hi, this is the monthly horoscope for Virgo for the month of February. I'm using different cards. I forgot. These are the ones that have the story that you can get at Borders. Well, I don't know if you can get at Borders, but sometimes, Barnes and I don't know if Barnes and Noble still exists, but Borders, and they're the ones that have the story behind each picture. So anyways, show your love and support to your girl Marie. I'm almost at 800. I need just 5 of you to subscribe to be at 800, so please subscribe. Show your love and support. If you would like a reading from me, check the description box below. Okay, and I am available for readings this week, so be sure to check that out, or yearlies, or month, or what else do I got? I got a bunch of them, so check it out. Anyways, so this month, you guys, Sunday at 1:28 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the full moon in Leo. Circumstances are, and this is in your 12th house of subconscious and self-undoing. Circumstances are such that you have an overwhelming need to be alone. You've been busy with all sorts of everyday activities, deeply involved in your work and routines. It's time to balance your life with some downtime. You simply don't feel whole. Issues come to light that originate from deep within. It's an excellent time to get in touch with what's brewing beneath the surface. A secret or private matter may be revealed. A health matter could come to light, or your work project can reach a culmination. Unexpected or unsettling news may lead you to make emotional decisions that lead you astray and make matters even worse. So don't make decisions on this day. It's best and don't make decisions 3 days before and 3 days after, okay? It's best not to act upon impulse at this time. Even though you may be restless to do so, you may have a hard time maintaining emotional balance. Your mood swings can be rather drastic. This may be because you have neglected your personal life and past, and now it's catching up with you. Thus, on the 11th at 6:22 a.m., Mercury enters Aquarius. This is going to be in your 6th house of daily routine and pets. Your work environment becomes very controlled and micromanaged. You may feel like you're in automation with no authority on the job, or coworkers may play mind games. In health, watch for neurological disorders. You can have a nervous breakdown during this time period as well because of other people that you're not getting along with at this time. So be careful with yourself. Your communication skills are highly developed, but you need to avoid your tendency for talk rather than action. You're being challenged to stop scattering your energy in all directions and put your communication skills to good use. Your attention at work turns to serious issues. You may have important deadlines to meet now. Be careful about the details in your work or paperwork in the office at this time. Be careful about, again, nervous breakdown. Medical issues may crop up during this time period, so be careful. Communications, there tend to be delays or misunderstandings, so be careful with the text messaging because you may not get the text back right away. You may feel isolated. It is as if others are operating at a different speed than you. Others may not agree with your way of looking at things. You should be careful about looking at things too seriously or too narrowly at this time, which could lead you to forgetting the bright side. Enjoy the process during this time period, okay, instead of micromanaging everything around you. If you do, you're likely to experience depression and be blindsided by an obvious solution. February 18th, 5:34 p.m., the sun enters Pisces. This is in your 7th house of relationships, and some of you do have interceptions here, so this is in your 6th house as well. So in the 6th house, highlighting your 6th house, you can check out Astro Theme. It's my favorite one to go to for natal charts, even though I do have Solar Fox, and I do look at Astro Theme as well when I need to look at the different countries and stuff like that. So anyways, so at this time, check that out to see if you have interceptions between your 6th house, because normally a lot of people do have interceptions between the angular houses. So your 6th and 7th house, your 8th and 9th house, your 10th and 11th house, those are angular. Your 2nd and 3rd, you'll have interceptions sometimes between them, okay? So during this time period, you can be more, and this is going to take on the overtones of Mercury and Virgo. So you love being in service to others, a great time for business picking up, a raise or getting a raise or a promotion, or this could be a great time taking care of your responsibilities and focusing on your daily responsibilities and getting more organized about them. This could be getting more in a routine where you could feel happy and bubbly and optimistic when you're in a routine with this energy. For some of you, this is a strong sense of being in service, so volunteering your time and energy. This could be you being self-invested in taking care of yourself and being more about like holistic healing with this energy as well. But what's going to end up happening when you're really self-invested, your soul is going to feel miserable. So you're going to go back into servicing other people at this time, okay? Because that's what your soul wants. The coworkers, or if you're a manager, you can be coming across as demanding at this time. In the 7th house, there's a popular energy time for you. You can be very critical of your partner at this time. You can find a lot of things to complain about during this time period, and you tend to be very opinionated with your opinion. So not a lot of people are going to appreciate the way you talk to them. So make sure you put yourself in other people's shoes at this time and show more empathy, because you tend to be very like it's either this or that. It's either black and white. It's not it's not 50 Shades of Mauve. Why is it 50 Shades of Mauve? So and sometimes people are 50 Shades of Mauve and gray. So. And you don't like that. Anyways, you tend to be very opinionated about that as well. There could be power struggles with relationships at this time. There could be a business proposal that can come across from an older and wiser person. This is a good time to seek guidance or professional help during this period. You benefit through symbiotic relationships at this time, as well as an excellent time to form new business partnerships. Chances are that other party will give you an added boost in your career. The issue of marriage may come up. It's also a favorable time for weddings, legal issues work favorably. On the 20th, the new moon in Pisces at 2:06 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is in your 6th house for some of you, and then some of you in your 7th house. So this is like working on the self at this time, doing holistic healing, starting a new workout routine, health routine, lifestyle change at this time. For some of you, this is dealing with certain responsibilities that you've been putting off for a while, and now you could be dealing with them and handling details. An increase in your work, so this could be business picking up at this time. You could be simplifying your work by working smarter, not harder as well. You could be asking for help during this time period. You're also very good at analysis. Great time for critical thinking. This is a time where you kind of sort things out as well, but also you are very organized, which can be very useful. The 7th house, negotiations and diplomacy are highlighted, as it is a favorable time to begin a new relationship or redefine an existing one. Issues of sharing and partnerships come to the forefront. Increase awareness of the need of someone significant to lean on or to rely on is often associated. Working on resolving your work issues with other people, or working on resolving issues that you have. People from during Mercury retrograde can be coming back now, and you could be working on like building a better, stronger relationship with that person. If you find yourself sensitive to feeling of lacking support from partners, this may be a good time to ask yourself how companionable you are and work on developing yourself in this area of life. You might just find that this is a period when you are at your most gracious. It's also a good time to make good contacts and to make something public. On the 20th, at 2:55 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Venus in Aries. This is a time where you need to be careful with your generosity, because your generosity is going to get you in trouble. Venus in the 8th house, especially in the sign of Aries. You tend to want to nurture your relationships. This is a good, and this could be through money. For some of you, this could be you being too generous at this time with your time, energy, and resources, and you're going to end up resenting this person. There could be a lot of animosity because of all the work that you do and carrying the weight of this relationship. You are invested in other people's drama more than usual, so just realize that and that you can get yourself in trouble as well, because you could find that you're the only one that cares about this person's well-being. So you could be dealing with somebody that's dealing with like substance abuse at this time, and you could be like trying to get them motivated to change and you know, they can only change themselves. They have to want the change. So you could be feeling frustrated by that. So be careful with that. This is a time where people could be asking you for money at this time, so you may not see that money back. Others around you may be enjoying your financial success, so be careful with that at this time. Be more about your friendships at this time and more about your social life. So love relationships can be definitely suffering at this time because you're putting your energy towards everybody else instead of focusing on your relationships. Okay. Judgment. Okay, some of you could be going to court at this time or dealing with legalities with this energy. For others of you, you have something heavy on your mind, so you may not do this anytime soon. This could be more of a thought than an action. The Ace of Coins, creating your own reality at this time. For some of you, this could be reevaluating your career direction. For others of you, this could also be going back to school during this time period. The Two of Cups, I feel like whatever you're doing at this time, somebody is helping you along the way. This could also be somebody emotionally supporting you while you go through the different phases in your life at this time, or it's just being more present in your life. You could be hanging out with that one friend this month. I'm hearing this year. So you could be having a friend this year that's single and you're single, and you two could be hanging out with each other more than usual with this energy. I do feel like this person's going to help you out financially as well. For some of you, this could be taking your relationship to the next level, opening up a joint account or a joint investment thing at this time. So this could be like certain milestones with that. The Four of Swords, litigations, court. Okay, that can go well at this time as well with this energy, or for some of you, this is a great time for negotiations. They can go your way. The Eight of Coins, you can be a perfectionist when it comes to your career with this energy and taking career a lot more seriously at this time. The Four of Coins, you're more about your stability at this time. You're more about your peace of mind with this energy, so you don't like to be bothered by any drama. So this could be a period of work and home, or for some of you, you can be staying more to yourself with this energy as well. The Five of Cups, I feel like you can be dealing with regrets and feeling guilty about certain situations and just letting your emotional self to get the best of you at this time. Take accountability and ownership for your part, and then work on moving on from the situation, because that could be just what the brain is telling you to do. Own it and then just move on, or do something about it if you can do something about it. Okay, don't just let it fester inside you like that. That's not fair to you, and it's not fair for your heart or your brain. I do see financial disappointments coming up for you, so be careful with your money situation this month. The Eight of Wands, traveling for business. This could be good news with business as well. The World card, recognition, success coming to you during this time period. This could also be an emphasis on traveling at this time as well. The Temperance card, I feel like for some of you, you're definitely working on yourself during this time period as well with this energy, and just putting all the energy investing into you. The Queen of Cups, I feel with this energy here that you can be making friends with a water sign at this time. For some of you, this person can be like your sanity. For others of you, for your sanity's sake, you can be going more with the flow during this time period as well. The Six of Wands, I see optimistic energy coming through. I feel like you're being excited about things that are coming up for you, or new opportunities can be presenting themselves to you as well. So this could be very fun energy time. The Strength card, your hard work and perseverance is paying off, overcoming certain obstacles during this time period. This could be certain delays that happened in December and January, and you weren't able to make any moves, so now you could be moving at this time, so career can be interesting. The Fool card, new beginnings are coming up for you with this energy. I feel like you're very open-minded to anything new that is coming up. You have a blase kind of energy as well, a joie de vivre, so it's a very, very happy energy time for you as well. I see pay attention to your dreams, because your dreams can be giving you some psychic information during this time time period. For some of you, you could be learning a new language during this time as well with this energy. I do see that somebody has something heavy on their mind, and it's a good idea, but you may not do anything about it at this time with this energy. So I would be careful of it. This could be more of a thought than an action, because you're dealing with the Fool card, which is sometimes can be a little bit wishy-washy with this energy as well. Okay, so it's up to you what you want to do with this energy. I feel like this is a great time to go for it, but you're going to still sit on your hands about it because you need more convincing. The Four of Wands, I feel like for some of you here that you could be pleasantly surprised during this time period. You're definitely cautious. You're definitely not so quick to jump into anything new, and kind of taking certain things very slowly during this time period. This could be also a new love and taking that relationship very slowly at this time with this energy. The King of Coins, I feel for some of you here that this person could be focusing on their work and career at this time and more concerned with their career. So you may not see this person so much as you would like. This could be a nurse or somebody that's like always busy and running around. So, and they're just always working. So this could be your partner always working at this time as well, and you benefit through your partner, and there could be like a lot of thoughts of future coming up at this time, but you're not making any plans just yet with this energy. I do feel like this is a great time for business collaborations. Maybe some of you will find an investor for your creative projects during this time period, or a great time for brand ambassadors with this energy. So this is a great time for those of you who are influencers. I do feel like this month could be very peaceful for you. You're definitely avoiding the drama and just choosing peace this month as well. So this can be a very quiet month, and you may like it like that for now. The Emperor card, you have a great level of self-control with this energy and showing a lot of restraint. See this being a very happy energy time for you this month. The Ace of Wands, taking creative risk with this energy, elevating your expectations and seeking a better life during this time period as well. I don't blame you. Me too. Subscribe. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer is yes. I do see you have kind of like a little bit of like a lot of cup cards here. So for some of you, you may not be able to let go of the past at this time, especially when it comes to like lovers or somebody that you had a crush on. I feel for some of you here, you can be taking risk with love at this time, and other people may not be happy for it. Maybe it's going to go really fast, or for some of you, it could be like a taboo kind of relationship, age difference, or it could be like religion kind of situation. Or if you live in India, it could be like you are only allowed to marry certain people because you're dealing with the arranged marriages kind of situations, and it could be you wanting to go back to the ex, kind of situation. So parents may not be so happy with you at this time. For others of you, I feel during this time period as well that you really are like stuck in the past right now, so you need to either do something about it. I do feel like something is triggering you at this time that's making you like feel like very confused or making you very illogical at this time with this energy. I also feel like success will bring about healing at this time, so you can be letting go of certain things that are going on around you that are out of your control. The Justice card, emphasis on court and litigations during this time period as well. Major decisions are coming up. You're taking a risk, and the answer is yes, but you're still going to sit on your hands. So in the month of March, you may not do it. Oh, okay. In the month of March, even though it's February, you may not do anything about it. Okay, so this is something that you're not going to do and then in April. So this is something that's heavy on your mind that you want to do, but you're not going to do anything about it anytime soon. Okay, not in the next 3 months. The Chariot card, I do see some much needed good news. I feel like I want to connect and say a reprieve is happening for some of you at this time. This could be a financial reprieve or an emotional reprieve coming up. So certain things are just going to work out for you as well. You could be manifesting this situation into your life as well with this energy. I feel like for some of you, this is a beautiful time for real estate. You could be buying yourself a beautiful piece of real estate during this time period as well. So mazel. Beautiful energy time for you. Again, you're avoiding the drama, okay? And you're just being about your peace. This is a recovery period for some of you. For others of you, this is a joie de vivre energy. It's a beautiful energy time for you as well. So this is just you just doing you, boo-boo, during this time period seems to be the message, and just really hitting that home and just being focused on your good energy and your positivity, and you're not trying to do much this month for other people. Like, you're hiding yourself away and just being about your good and developing your intuition. I feel also there's lots of communications with family during this time period as well. For some of you, you can be reconnecting with people from your past if you want to. You may not intrigue it. The Ten of Coins, I see you happy on a financial level and an emotional level. This could be a celebratory time for you as well. This could be like weddings, baby showers happening. You know, it is Ash Wednesday and Fat Tuesday coming up, and Purim coming up. So this is high holidays. So there's a lot of emphasis on family during this time period as well. And the Four of Cups, I feel like you're more about doing you, boo-boo, at this time, seems to be the message. I love you, my Virgos. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Kisses.